Namaste everyone. Namaste is an Indian greeting and it basically means that the divine which is inside me is bowing down to the divine which is in you. Uh, Today I'm going to start this YouTube channel. I just woke up and I got this idea that I should do this. And in this channel, we'll talk about the various forms of spirituality that you will find in India. And I have met many people who come to India and have certain experiences, maybe in Himalayas or in different parts of India, and it changes their life, and it gives them a purpose in their life. So, what is it? What actually happens in India uh, that can change some humans' purpose of their life? So we have to figure that out. And there are so many things. I mean, we live in today's time where we AI is emerging, and with AI, there are lots of things, tools which are also emerging. These tools can sometimes be dangerous also, and it takes a toll on people's mental health. I can see around me people of my age, which is like late 20s to I can say even in 30s, and it is impacting their mental health. They spend so much time on social media and just scrolling through reels, and anyone nowadays is making a reel, and it is impacting their mental health, whether they acknowledge it or not. Their daily routine and the lifestyles that we lead. If you work in a corporate in Bangalore, Hyderabad, or somewhere in India, Gurgaon, then you would see that uh, weekends. I mean, what does weekend mean in corporate life? You have to go to a pub, you have to have a couple of drinks, and so yes, people don't realize it. Maybe they realize it at certain age, that these things, I mean, uh, they don't add any value to your life. Going to pubs, nightclubs, and binge drinking on a weekend, or just scrolling through reels. I mean, it is just a waste of time. So keeping that in mind, and today's time, and also how so many people are feeling lonely these days. I mean, uh, if it can happen that they are surrounded by so many people, still they are feeling lonely. So that is again another thing that we should have a chat about. And if we think about the future, I mean, right now, the other day I saw a video where uh, a news reporter uh, had an AI version of himself, and they just have to pop in the command what he is going to speak, and you will when you will see the actual footage. I mean, no one can tell it is not the actual person who is speaking, but it is the AI which is speaking. Now, just think about it. Suppose you have a family member and you create an AI avatar about that person, who can say whatever you want. You can incorporate chat GPT to it, and you can ask any question, it will reply just like a human is replying. Like we have Siri, Cortana, Alexa, and everything. Now just imagine if that person uh, passes away, and what will happen? The avatar will still be there, and you know what, where I'm taking this conversation. How will it affect the mental health of a person? Suppose there there is a young mom who had a 10-year-old child, and due to some unforeseen bad circumstances she lost the child. but there was an AI avatar of that child, which can just talk to her with just like Alexa or something. And now, because she is in so much grief, that she just wants to talk to her child. I mean, she will she will open her phone and she will talk to the avatar, and it will just mess with the head. I mean, we are going to face that. I mean, it is not like it is going to happen after 5 years. It is happening now. So if we think about these things, I mean, robots coming everywhere, and wherever you go, you will see you have to face with these situations, and it is not like it is happening in only in urban areas or uh, you know some big mega cities. It is happening everywhere. If you go to villages in India, all of them have smartphones there nowadays. With cheap internet, they can access everything. So this will impact everyone who has a smartphone, and this will take a toss with their mental health. I mean, if these kind of things are going to, everyone can access them, then I mean, see, I'm not saying that these things are, going to destroy everything and it is a bad future ahead. Nothing like that. I'm very optimistic. I mean, just think about it. Technology is just like a knife. A surgeon uses that knife to cure someone, and a murderer uses the same knife to kill someone. Now, this AI is the same knife. I mean, if it is in the hands of someone good who has some good moral values and ethics, they will use it in a good way. They will use it to help other people. Similarly, if it is in a hand of someone who doesn't have good intentions, they can use the same tool to destroy someone. They can use the same tool to hack someone's social accounts, banks accounts, and everything. I mean, nowadays, so many sorts of cyber crimes are happening. People use AI to change their voice, and they will call someone, and the AI version will talk, and they will ask for money, and the person will think their relative is speaking with them. So I mean, so that is what is the reality around us right now in 2024, the month of July. So, keeping that in mind, we have to have these discussions, the actual discussions about the true meaning of our lives and what is the purpose of our lives. Who are we? I mean, are we this body which is sitting here and talking, or are we someone which is inside this body, which is watching through these eyes, listening through these ears, and speaking through this mouth? So, whether we are that consciousness which is inside this body, or we are just this body, and what can we do? What will happen in future? And I mean, uh, if you think about it, we need a community of like-minded people uh, who we can have a chat about these topics, and we can find the purpose of our lives, and we can answer to these questions like what who actually we are, and when people are feeling lonely, they have bad mental health. I mean, I think these kind of conversations, if they watch them, it will really help them, and it will give them a purpose, and they will realize that uh, every human have something in common, and there is some, you call it uh, superpower, you can call it God, you can call it energy, you can call it Allah, you can call it Bhagwan. uh, there is something uh, which is there, which is taking care of you. So Yeah, that is the purpose of making this YouTube channel, and to have conversations about these topics. Thank you so much for giving your precious time watching this, and I hope we have these kind of fruitful discussions in future. Thank you for your time. Namaste.